Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going deep into one of the most dramatic events of the ongoing Russia and Ukraine conflict, a Ukrainian drone strike that completely destroyed 27 Russian ammunition trucks heading toward the critical war zone of Zaporizhzhia. This single attack is being called one of the most successful drone operations of the year because of how precisely it was executed and how devastating its results were. The operation is a powerful reminder that the battlefield of modern warfare is no longer dominated by tanks or missiles alone, but by small, intelligent, and incredibly effective drones that can change the course of war in just minutes. This strike is not just another military victory, it is a sign of how the future of war is evolving right before our eyes. From the outside, the visuals of this strike are both terrifying and impressive. The convoy of Russian ammunition trucks was moving under the cover of darkness through a rural route near Zaporizhzhia. When multiple drones approached almost silently above them within seconds, the first explosions erupted, lighting up the night sky like a chain of fireworks. But instead of celebration, it was destruction. 27 trucks filled with artillery shells, rockets, and fuel supplies went up in flames. The fireball was so massive that it could be seen from miles away. The shockwave rolled through the fields, breaking the silence of the night and sending panic through nearby Russian troops. The strike revealed a key element of Ukrainian strategy: their ability to combine intelligence, surveillance, and precise drone strikes in one fluid, coordinated action. The effectiveness of this operation lies in the details that can't be seen at first glance. The drones used in this attack are believed to be long-range kamikaze drones specifically designed to deliver high explosive warheads onto moving tar. Unlike conventional missiles that require large launch systems, these drones can be deployed from almost anywhere, making them unpredictable and extremely dangerous. The exterior design of these drones is simple, aerodynamic, and built for stealth. They fly low to avoid radar detection and carry powerful explosives that can destroy armored vehicles with a single hit. Ukraine's engineers have managed to create drones that blend speed, range, and accuracy into a lethal weapon of modern combat. These are not just machines, they are precision-guided hunters that can track targets for miles before diving in with unerring accuracy. Inside the operation command, the atmosphere was focused and tense. Ukrainian drone operators sitting in compact mobile control centers guided the drones with precision using high-resolution live video feeds and encrypted communication systems. The interior of these mobile command units is minimalistic but packed with technology. Computer screens display the live camera feed, GPS coordinates, and telemetry. Data operators monitor each drone's altitude, speed, and distance from the target they wear. Headsets that connect them to a secure military network, allowing instant coordination between ground intelligence and air control units. This interior setup might seem simple compared to a fighter jet cockpit, but it is exactly this simplicity that makes it so effective. Every action, every command, and every second counts when the mission depends on perfect timing. The performance of the Ukrainian drones during this mission was nothing short of remarkable. The drones moved swiftly through Russian defenses, avoiding radar systems and jamming attempts. They locked onto each ammunition truck in sequence, releasing their payloads with devastating accuracy. The explosions triggered a chain reaction as the ammunition inside the trucks detonated one after another. For several minutes, the entire area was engulfed in explosions and flames. Russian soldiers nearby had no chance to respond. Their air defenses were unable to detect or intercept the drones in time. This level of performance shows how Ukraine has mastered the art of integrating real-time intelligence with aerial precision to strike high-value targets with minimum resource use and maximum destruction. Each drone completed its mission perfectly and returned data for further analysis, giving Ukraine's defense network valuable insights for future operations. Safety features play a crucial role in Ukraine's drone warfare program. Every drone used in combat is equipped with fail-safe systems that can prevent accidents or unintended strikes. If a drone loses connection with its operator, it can either return to base or self-destruct before falling into enemy hands. This ensures that no sensitive technology or intelligence data can be captured by Russian forces. The drones also feature geofencing systems that restrict their flight paths to strictly defined combat zones, minimizing the risk of civilian casualties or collateral damage. The operators undergo rigorous training to ensure they can control drones even under heavy electronic interference or enemy countermeasures. The combination of technical safety and disciplined operation gives Ukraine a major advantage in maintaining ethical control over its drone program, something that is rarely seen in modern warfare. What truly makes this strike unique is how it symbolizes a shift in the balance of power. Ukraine has taken technology that was once considered supplementary and turned it into a primary weapon system. Destroying 27 ammunition trucks in one night is not just about numbers, it is about strategy, impact, and morale. This attack crippled a vital supply chain that Russia relied on for its offensive operations around Zaporizhzhia. Without those supplies, frontline troops are left with limited ammunition, slowing their ability to continue heavy artillery attacks. The psychological effect on Russian soldiers is equally damaging, knowing that even their supply routes deep behind the front lines are no longer safe from Ukrainian drones. Another unique selling point of this operation is its combination of low cost and high efficiency. While traditional airstrikes or missile systems cost millions of dollars, to deploy each Ukrainian drone used in this mission likely cost less than $30,000. In comparison, the destroyed ammunition trucks along with their cargo represented tens of millions of dollars in Russian military assets. This kind of cost-to-destruction ratio makes drones one of the most valuable investments for Ukraine's defense strategy. It is proof that innovation and adaptability can outmatch raw firepower when used intelligently. The use of drones also allows Ukraine to carry out deep strikes without risking pilot lives, creating a perfect blend of safety and effectiveness that larger armies often overlook. The precision of this operation also reflects the deep intelligence network that supports Ukraine's drone missions. Satellite imagery, local informants, and electronic surveillance all played a part in identifying the convoy's exact route and timing. The drones were deployed only when the target was most vulnerable, moving through open terrain with limited air defense coverage. This shows that the success of the operation was not just about advanced technology, but also about meticulous planning and coordination. Every second mattered, from the moment the trucks left their depot to the instant the first drone hit its mark. The success of such a mission lies in the seamless fusion of intelligence, technology, and timing, something Ukraine has perfected over months of war. When analyzing the price in both economic and strategic terms, the advantages for Ukraine are clear. Drones are rewriting the rules of military economics for a fraction of the cost of traditional weapon systems. Ukraine can deliver strikes that inflict catastrophic damage on the enemy while maintaining flexibility and speed. The affordability of these drones allows Ukraine to scale up its production rapidly, ensuring that even prolonged conflicts won't drain its defense budget. In contrast, Russia continues to rely heavily on expensive missile systems and armored convoys that are not only slow but also easy targets for modern drones. The economic efficiency of this new kind of warfare ensures sustainability and long-term pressure on Russian logistics. This attack is a perfect example of how strategic intelligence combined with cost efficiency can deliver results that rival those of the most advanced militaries in the world. The aftermath of the Zaporizhzhia strike has already begun to reshape tactical thinking across multiple military fronts. Analysts say that this event demonstrates how the line between offense and defense as blurred drones can act as both a shield and a sword, providing reconnaissance one moment and launching precision strikes the next. As footage of the burning trucks spreads online, it also serves as a massive morale boost for Ukraine and a warning to Russia. No convoy, no matter how heavily guarded, is truly safe. The fear of unseen drones hovering overhead has forced Russia to reroute its supply chains through less efficient paths, causing delays and logistical breakdowns across multiple sectors of the front line. From a broader perspective, this strike highlights the power of technology in asymmetric warfare. Ukraine may not have the same number of troops, tanks, or aircraft as Russia, but it has something equally powerful: agility, creativity, and determination. Every drone launch represents the strength of innovation under pressure and the willingness to adapt in the face of overwhelming odds. This combination is turning Ukraine into a global example of how smaller nations can use technology to balance against larger military powers. It also signals to the rest of the world that the age of unmanned warfare has truly begun, where software precision and human intelligence matter more than brute strength. In conclusion, the Ukrainian drone strike that destroyed 27 Russian ammunition trucks on the way to Zaporizhzhia is a landmark event in modern military history. It shows how far Ukraine's defense capabilities have come and how technology can redefine the rules of engagement. This was not just a strike, it was a statement of power, precision, and progress. It sent shockwaves across the battlefield, disrupted Russian logistics, and demonstrated that even in the face of a larger enemy, smart tactics and innovative thinking can prevail. It's a story of courage, intelligence, and evolution. A story that proves the future of warfare belongs to those who adapt faster and think smarter as Ukraine continues to innovate its drone fleet. Each successful operation brings it one step closer to securing control over its skies and defending its sovereignty against all odds. This moment will be remembered not just as another battle in the war, but as a turning point in how wars are fought in the 21st century.